So, actually starting the stream now, properly. Thank you, OBS. So, I'm playing Subsurface Circular tonight. I don't actually know how long the stream is going to be because this Mike Bithell asks that you only stream the first 3 sequences. And we played we played Quarantine Circular a couple weeks ago, actually about a month ago at this point. Greg did, and they played all of it, and I think there were 4 sequences, maybe 5. And I don't remember how far in 3 ended. So we'll see. It could be that this is only an hour, could be that it's a little over an hour, I don't know. But I don't actually know what this game is about. I just know that the UI is kind of similar to Quarantine Circular. So I guess I can say select sequence. Oh, there's a lot. Oh, okay. So we're only going to play the first 3. Right? Yes. Okay, so, alright, we'll get started. See how it goes. Oh. Games are loud. This is gorgeous. So I think I laughed at this idea in Quarantine Circular, but I do kind of like the idea of putting your credits up front. Like, people worked on this. They deserve credit. Also, I like robots. We should do this, Greg. Sell when it's like scrolling text. It's like when people open their trailers with 15 seconds of notes or icons, logos. Fabricator Alpha 7, initiate private link up. Okay, some sort of transit. Is this me? Alright, that's the hint button. Alright. So I love this, I don't know, this thing that they do where you just have like this little box space that's moves very smoothly. Alright. Huh, alright. A little more colloquial than I was expecting. Hi, I'm busy, kid. I think we're done here. Let's see. Oh, we should do that camera effect. We should do all the cool things. Are you a detective? A high level? So, am I the orange one? No, I have to do the blue one because I'm the one answering. But, see what the stranger wants. Alright, well, we'll see. Am I? Yes, I am. Hello. I'll take the inoffensive answers. Thank the architects. I've not seen one of you since just after I was released. I'm a mid. Basic, really. But I need your help. I need a tech like you. Oh no, is this a Tech Wars game? Mids are pretty clever. I'm sure you don't need my help. Does a mid pick up on social cues? Know when to let a tech be? This is Grumpy Pants. I'll go with the nice answer again. Your indicator says...
Station is Gateway. Change here for Outer
Your indicator says fabricator. Why'd management put that much, oh no. Put that much smarts in a manufacturing tech? I'm an overseer. It means I have to tour management around. Human tech relations requires at least a mid. Sentence structure, full vocal output, or input. People like to talk to a tech who knows when to laugh at a joke. Okay, can we talk about the tech war universe and how this better not be? Although, there wasn't, that changes things. Thanks, William Shatner. Go on then, tell me a joke a human told you, even if you don't understand the joke, or hearing humans always seems a bit pointless. Even if you don't understand the joke. In my experience, humans don't really mind about that. The laughing is the important part. I think I have a case for you. What does a high-level detective get assigned? Documentation says that high levels are capable of learning abstract thought. That's right, I'm a problem solver. I paint horses. I work predominantly in oils, but I've been trying more collage work. Alright, so which one should I pick? This whole Tech Wars idea is highly amusing. Okay, so go with that's right. Management has me investigate discrepancies, workflow errors, which takes smarts. I understand. Well, I understand as best I'm able. They say your sort are near human. You solve crimes? I do, mostly. Not as many as I'd like. We'll go with not as many as I'd like. Are you investigating right now? I just finished a few cases. A few? Attempted murder, a low-level steered a cab at a human child, topside. Dereliction of duty, a security tech was too busy chatting with a buddy to assist humans who needed its support. Destruction of property, a teacher tech intentionally melted their arm to demonstrate the risks associated with chemicals in a room of 8-year-olds. Well... I'm leaning towards attempted murder. But also, yes, okay, destruction of property. Let's do it. It's more interesting. Hi, Lucy. Presumably the children didn't command it, so how's it possible, given Asimov's laws? Not tech war. In my line of work, you tend to see a lot of techs find the shades of gray. A human author wrote those laws before he even existed. Hey! How much must they hate us to assume we're so eager to destroy that we'd need laws to hold us back? Everybody needs laws, everybody's got a place to stand. If he was wrong, I wouldn't have a job. I don't like laws. I don't like that philosophy. So, I guess if he was wrong, I would have a job? Sure. If I had your job, I'd run. Nope.
Next station is Assembly 1. Change here for outer.
Oh. Haha, circular. Okay. Nope, I'm geolocked. Can't leave this train. Can't leave this train? The single train? What? Humans don't like to let the smart techs wander around free range. Like I said, human authors have written a lot of cautionary tales about us. And it's fine, the seats down here are comfy. Am I supposed to, like, get off the train at any point? Have I met my objective? It's kind of grayed out. Uh-oh. Okay. I think wandering around free range, like chickens. I need your help. Don't mistake me for a human, kid. I don't get to choose my cases. I'm assigned them by management. I'd really like to. What is it? I'm gonna go with what is it? You'll help? My friend. My friend is gone. Gone? I can't help. I get my cases from management. I can't. I think I'll be honest. But you have to. Oh. Alright. Tao has disappeared and you won't help me? Who exactly disappeared? Wait, something changed. Did you just unlock a focus point? Tao 13, my friend. I can break management directive. I feel like that's gonna end poorly. How do you know about my core functions? Oh, interesting. Alright. F the man? Or learn about, or figure out why Home Skillet knows how this works. I'll go there. How do you know about my core functions? I've heard about detectives. Take this case, please. I feel like this is entrapment. But, okay. Thank the architects. Should you, though? Tell me what happened. What disappearances? Tao is gone, but it's not just Tao. Suspicious events are happening across the city, especially down here. I assumed that's why you were active. A few techs disappear every week. Started with 1 or 2, but more and more reports. But more and more reports as time goes on. Of course they wouldn't trap me, yeah. Increasing frequency, Tau 13, when did this start? When did this start? I don't know. That's why I started carrying a gun. I don't want to be the subject of your next investigation. Have you shared this with management? Anything I should know before upload? Upload? A gun? The speed we're talking? Let's see. Have you shared with management? They know. I reported Tao missing. I suspect that's where the rumors are coming from. I'm surprised they didn't assign you this. Lots of detectives on the Subsurface Circular. I'll conduct my own investigation. Thank you. Anything else I should know? Lots, I guess. Maybe you should hold off on reporting in. You might be right, kid. Let's ask about this gun. Yes, a VX 5000. AP ammunition. Should take out anyone trying to hurt me, human or tech. Alright, so the speed we're talking. Oh, the speed we are currently talking. Am I speaking too fast? I know I do that. It's fine. It's a good way to introduce a setting. Ah, glad to hear it. Of course, as a tech, you can go into settings and update your reading speed at any time. Alright. Do you know anything more about the disappearances? Okay. Any other strange occurrences? Not that I know of. I'm just glad I met you. I think you're going to figure this whole thing out. I feel like this is a setup for really reals. I think we're done here. My stop is coming up. Good luck. I hope you find my friend. What's your name, by the way? I never asked. Oh boy. Theta, Claire, Beta, or James? What should I pick? These are not names I would have picked. I guess Theta's kind of cool. I might go for Theta. Unless someone has a better suggestion. Go with my heart. Alright. I hope that wasn't some sort of literary reference. Ooh, achievement. Alright.
The next station is compile. Change here for outer.
How do I know what sequence I'm in? Oh. Well. Is there anyone who's not a tech? I like the one dancing next to me. Alright, we have a percent, we have a camera, we have headphones. Pi, oh wow, alright. Calculator, Pi 3-1. Researcher, Omicron 3. And listener, Sigma 8-3. So, Greg, you've played this whole game, is that right? Okay, I'm gonna go with Omicron to start. Ah, you're adorable. You look confused. Can I help? Maybe. I'm new in town. I'm lost, I think. You're a tourist? It's a big city. I work for management. I'm here to help. You're a tourist? Sort of. I do tend to travel a lot. I'm a researcher. I collate data on major cities for my employer. You're from out of town. You don't work for city management? Are you writing a book or something? I'm going to ask about city management. No, I'm privately owned. That's a crime. Psh, I don't understand. No tech can be owned. Thank you for speaking with me. That's a crime. Oh, that's only true here. Your United Alliance was the first nation to free techs from private ownership. Of course, they freed them all to work for the state, right? Humans, hypocritical. Better to work towards a greater good than to be owned. You may need to learn a little more from us. I'm gonna go with humans, hypocritical. Sarcasm. I do enjoy the text they program with sarcasm. You've got all the information you need? I'm very confused by these double periods. Is it a British thing? I haven't managed to download transportation maps. How many stops is it till basic source? We're going clockwise, right? We are indeed going clockwise. Basic source. That's a lot of stops. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is it 12? Thank you.
The next station is Finite Instance. Change here for outer.
So tell me about other cities you visited. Which one do you want to know about? London, San Francisco, Mumbai. I'm wasting your time. You said you were lost. I'm looking for the Fall Palace. Do you know it? It's not come up in my investigation. I think I went there once for guard duty. Fall is an autumnal or as in gravity. I like that. Should have brought some autumnal gin to my desk. The latter. It's a dusty old building used to hold the old government before the fall, the revolution that fired off the war. Part of your research? No, part of my tourism. I've heard it's beautiful. You experience aesthetics? Yes. Part of my programming. It's important to my work. A big perk. If you remember where the palace is, that would be incredibly useful. I do tend to get fixated on such details. Seen anything strange? I won't see anything until I know where the Fall Palace is. If you do find out, let me know. Okay, hopefully I can get back. I assume I can get back to them, since they want information from me. Just let the music head listen to their music for a little while longer. Hello? Yeah, hi. May I mind if I ask you some questions? You can see my designation. I'm a detective tech. Do techs say yeah as a greeting now? Let's try that out. I'm a little busy, detective. Big calculations due. Who you with? My name is Theta-11. I work for management. You've seen me around. You know who I am. We're just two techs talking, champ. Alright. I gotta go with one in which I get to call somebody a champ. One of us is just a tech. The other is, I suspect, a detective. Big difference.
North shift. Change here for outer.
If this is about the controversy swirling around Foe and Wilson, my practice's dealings with them were light at best. The whole damn ministry knows there was something dodgy happening there, and we kept our nose out of it completely. If we can schedule up a chat with you, me and my legal counsel, I'm sure we can get to the bottom of any inquiry. No need to get lawyers involved. That's exactly what your sort tend to say when talking to someone who absolutely needs a lawyer. While the juries are still made up of only humans that distrust techs, I want to be very careful. Alright. Hear anything about disappearances? You catch rumors, but the financial techs are all accounted for. Whatever's going on, things like that don't tend to come back on our sort. You think you're better than other techs, or a silly question, I suppose. Arithmetic is sort of your strong point. You think you're better than other techs? I know it, empirically. Alright. Any strange occurrences? Some weird fluctuations in the American markets. I think there's a new pope. I meant more locally. Oh no, business as usual. Trading. Buy low, sell high? Exactly. Do you know where the Fall Palace is? You're investigating the location of a tourist landmark? I asked you a question. Well, if you don't know enough about the city, I heard it was to the south. Let's appeal to that ego. Of course I know where it is. It's to the northeast. Terrible to get to by subsurface. Probably best to catch a bus up top. It's right next to Airport 3. Airport 3? Thank you. Is that all, officer? Humans are giving you trouble? Not me. I'm good with humans. I'm a low-high. They find me charming. But more generally. Yes. That distrust has always been there, but we're rising above our station a bit. A bit too clever. Things like the Foe and Wilson thing reflect badly on all of us, get people riled up. What happened? A couple of humans reprogrammed some financial techs, got them to steal for them. Took you detectives a bit too long to uncover it. So it's a tech's fault if they're reprogrammed. They're right to fear us if we're so easily swayed. I'm gonna go with the reprogramming. Yes and no. Fearful people tend to find ways to hate techs. Alright. Good night and good luck. Alright. Let's help Holmes scale it out. The hat is just an absolute winner. How about the Fall Palace. Go on. Fall Palace is in the northeast. You want to get topside, catch any bus, headed to Airport 3. Fair's fair. Can I be of any help? Are you familiar with any disappearances? I've heard the rumors. Techs unaccounted for, population numbers dropping. It's an issue I've never seen elsewhere. Techs have no reason to hurt each other, and to humans it'd be massively wasteful to damage such expensive equipment. Something odd must have happened. Well, I think I already asked that. Do the humans here seem unhappy to you? In my experience, unhappiness is part of all human culture. Walking around topside, it seems like there are no more or less unhappy people than elsewhere. That said, I've stuck mainly to the tourist traps, so take my perspective with a large pinch of salt. I think the answer to this is I won't say anything until I'm the wrong person to ask. I'm new here. Everything is strange. It's odd that I keep hearing about a tech called Red, though. You've heard of them? So I'm guessing when these turn bold, there's more stuff there. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Greg. Sure, yes, Whispers. I live here. I work in the biz. You're law enforcement. Chances are, techs don't want to talk to you directly about such things. But I've heard the name, sometimes positively, sometimes not. Tell me more about this red tech. I told you everything I know. Thank you. And thanks for being so much help with my navigation. Easy to get lost in a big city like this, but I think you've put me back on course. I hope you find out what's going on. Always sad to hear that techs are in trouble. Got an achievement called Calculated Risk. Wait, what?
The next station is
No!
Errant Block.
But I didn't get to talk to... Oh, fuck. Well, I guess I got to listen to the music all the way. This is going to be a very short stream. Oh, okay. Not much to talk to listener about. That's good. It's a good jam. Alright, well, will it use up, will I lose opportunities to talk to other people if I try and talk to them? Because I would like to experience being ignored. Okay. Do you know, work? How many tracks can you get on that thing? Let's ask if they work. I see texts like you all over, but I never really know where you're going. Your identification says listener, not so much a job as a description of your hobby. I see texts like you everywhere. Oh god, I'm a detective, I could make you talk to me. Not mega chatty. Often wondered about taking up listening. Where did you buy those headphones? Fair enough. Alright. Let's ask the athlete. Hello. Hi, how goes it, friend? Not bad, thanks. Glad to hear it. I can tell you're a hero. A hero in need of the cool, powerful refreshment of elite brand energy cells. Oh, you're a sponsorship tech. No way, buddy. I'm a sports tech. Fastest knee joints in the city. Me?
Is Core Declaration.
I'm just mega excited to talk to you about the amazing opportunity presented by delicious elite cells. share them with friends. I don't have any friends or friends like you. Ha. Wouldn't that be awesome? Nah, I just recharged, amigo. Another time, perhaps. I'm here asking questions about a case I'm working. Do you think you could help? Do you talk about anything except elite? See if they can answer questions. Helping is what I'm here to do, bro. Ask me some questions. How about suspicious events? Know of any? I know you seem suspiciously depleted. Alright. Look. Energy cells will leave you... Elite energy cells will leave you replenished and utterly ready for the challenges of modern tech life. I'll get hooked into this free idea. The Norwood Suite or Scanner Sombre. Oh, you were looking at my Steam list. Okay. Just gonna let home skillet. Can I escape? Okay. Let's talk to the librarian. Hello, my name is Theta, and I'm a detective. Hello, Theta. I'm a library tech. I have house shoes. No. A keeper of records. I never liked books much. So you know everything. Let's see if they're a keeper of records. That is accurate. I am a remote access tech. I store a subset of data, duplicated across the network, of course, but my primary function is to act as an interface for the library. I travel around the city, providing on-site data access. A full answer. Oh, presumably only to those who can afford it? So you're a web browser. I'll say full answer. Full answers are my trade. Must be odd. You could answer any question about any area of human or tech knowledge. If we were above ground, yes. Down here, there's no network access. Here, I'm a telescope in a lockbox. Sounds relaxing. Precisely. It is not dissimilar to the human concept of sleep. Are there any functions you can perform down here? You said you store a subset of data. Did the sleep analogy extend to downtime? Are there any functions you can perform down here? I still hold many petabytes of data locally. These record my own experiences, any information I've accessed previously. I also retain emergency data, such as access words. I'm gonna need you to help me.
The next station is for loop. Change here for emergence.
I know many techs just distrust detectives, but we both work for management, so it's my pleasure to work with you. Why are detectives distrusted? I suspect it's because you work for management, not techs. A lot of techs are fundamentally aware of that distinction. I encounter similar challenges myself. Anyway, you had questions? Techs are disappearing. Do you know anything? I know management shares your concern. Stories are swirling. They have their theories. They think a tech is doing it. They think a human is doing it. They think a tech is doing it. Perhaps. Serial killers exist in the human world, always have. I see no reason that abnormality couldn't arise among us. Have you seen anything suspicious? Nothing. I keep myself to myself, and I move mainly among humans. I'm like you, a metallic outsider among techs. I'm that obvious. Only to a fellow outcast. Nothing wrong with being odd. Indeed, among factory-produced techs, I think it's a great bonus. Have you heard of a red tech? We've not crossed paths. I've heard him mentioned. A folk hero type or a villain? I've not heard enough to be sure. In your time with humans, have you seen any evidence of discontent? To be blunt, my assigned position ensures I only really interact with the wealthy ones. Wealthy humans mostly busy themselves worrying about their own position, so no. The humans I know are content in the extreme. About access words. A cheat code for human use. It takes in multiple layers of processing depending on their level. Your average mid-level up has a communications layer. It's not personality per se, more their capacity to communicate. If a human needs information fast, they can go a layer down using an access word. Sounds powerful. Their use is highly restricted, as it should be. But I can give you an access word if there's good enough reason to. Is there? Yeah? Like, yeah, I want one. Shit. Alright. No, not really. Let me know if you come up with one. About access words. Let's see if... Alright. Nope. Is this person here before? I don't think this person... No, this seat was definitely empty. Alright. Hey there. How goes it, young'un? You looking for conversation? Certainly. How do you find yourself on the Subsurface Circular? Conversation seems to be looking to me. Looking for me. Alright. How do you find yourself on the Subsurface Circular? Oh, I'm writing to refurbishment. Finding myself heading there more and more often these days. A life in fabrication will do that to you. Damn shoulder joints aren't what they used to be. I hear you, my friend. That is my life. How long have you been working, old-timer? You falling apart? Got a rusty piston? My granddad has the same problem. Ah. Oh, granddad. It's a nickname? Look. I'm 30 years operating. Young for a human, but they regenerate without a welding gun. So you've been working since they started making us. Yep. They upgrade my processor every 5 years or so. But this chassis is the same I've lived in since before you were switched on. So call me Granddad as much as you like. I wear it with pride. I meant no disrespect. Not a problem. So I could come out and just say I'm a detective, say I have questions, could hit them right up with the disappearances, which I think I will do. Ha! 2 months of mystery solved by you in one question. Yes, I did it. Arrest me. How can I help with your investigation, detective?
Next station is 10th Pointer. Change here for...
You've been paying attention to these disappearances? Absolutely. Unprecedented. It wouldn't have happened under the old way. The old way? Don't take offense, but your sort, the higher intelligences, the gradation of such things. When I was young, text didn't aspire, they stayed in their place. Such aspirations unsettle texts, point them in messy directions, make them do messy things. You think a tech did this? Absolutely. If you ask me, it's that red everyone talks about. Oh? Keep talking. A household name among our sort. I've never met him, but you hear the stories. Dangerous, a genius, apparently. I'd like to meet this character. Maybe you have already? Maybe I'm red. I'm just pretending to be a granddad to trip you up. Have you seen anything suspicious? You don't talk to many granddads, do you? Every damn thing looks suspicious to me. I'm sure that's not true of everyone. It's true of me, Tech. Do the humans seem uncomfortable to you? Ha, they keep granddads like me away from humans, I'm afraid. What's an access word? I like this person's job is just elder. The more complex humans make us, the more they want to reassert control. If you say the access word to a compatible tech, it'll deactivate any complex communications layer, letting you ask them the real questions. Do techs mind you using their access word against them? I mean, it seems like they would. I've only seen it done a couple of times, but they seemed to like taking the break. Okay. Is Berners-Lee a computer science person? Let's talk about access overrides again. Their use is highly restricted. Is there a good reason to? Oh, hell. Alright, let's talk to the... There is a reason. I'm gonna peel away this. Oh, you're right. Let's get back to it, absolutely. Plus postage and packing, alright. Is this... fuck. Alright. Let's see what Gramps has to say. Where was I? Is that audible? The noise? I'm guessing not. It's quite audible. The thudding of my dishwasher. Thank you, Lucy. That's good. Alright. Library person, access codes, music person, not helpful? Elder. Well, shit. Alright, let's step through one by one. Yeah, I don't have any prompts. Okay. Now I do. I didn't. Okay. Do you know anything about any disappearances? Only the... okay. The disappearing fatigue. Let's talk about human discontent. Can you blame them? Oh, shit. Heck, I'd be pretty discontented if I lacked the necessary charging port for delicious elite cells. I know, but there's no option with the librarian. The only options I had were no, I can't think of one, and thank you. But maybe after I talk to this one again. So oh, that lit up again. Alright, let's try this one more time. I guess I could bother asking about access words. Alright. Alright. Descriptions of cells. Do you know your access words? The special word that could strip away my surface level communication limitations, that would remove all my brand access modifiers. We'd actually have to have a real conversation. Can I have a try? Sounds unrefreshing. You know my access words. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna go ask the... Oh god. The energy cells. Is that a monocle? Is monocle-like? I need to question the sports tech with overactive sponsorship routines. I see, and this information has value. I suspect so, yes. So by definition, the access word would have value too. You want to trade? Yes. When above ground, I am connected to all information amassed. Incredible. But with one flaw, I'm never surprised. I never experienced the joy of an unanticipated outcome. I'd like you to provide me with that experience. You'd like me to surprise you. I want to hear a joke. A good one. Do you know any? Oh shit, I should have asked the last person for a joke, I guess. Why did the human... Oh no. Why did the human borrow a cowbell? Does this joke need to make sense? Cowbell. Or borrow a cowbell. I don't even... I guess I'll say the story's out of pasta? It's a bad joke. None of this is good. Okay, yeah, sure. Did I actually get the... Oh, I didn't. Right, I have to get the joke first. Boy. I think Gramps will know a joke. It's Home Skillet over here. It's dancing. Know any good jokes? Oh god. Why did the tech buy fly spray? I don't know. because it was riddled with... Oh, wow. I think that's funny, I guess. Thank you. It's all about the delivery. Yeah, definitely need to go talk to somebody else. No. It's a bad joke, Lucy. Why did the tech buy fly spray? They were riddled with bugs. That's brilliant. You can, of course, have the access word you need. It's Turing, followed by the number sequence 23612. The duck joke is not real good. 23612. It only works for a few texts. I'm not one of them. You're stuck with my personality as is, I'm afraid. Whose access word is that? I'll pick a fun word. I've not heard that word before. I like it. Makes me think of the notification noise made by a successful elite energy cell installation.
The next station is Baroness Lee.
Alright, so returning communication to factory defaults, removing advertising modifiers, and then a counter up to 100%, and the word hi. Hello, are you alright? I think so. I don't want to tell you about the amazing properties of Elite anymore. How does that feel? Good. Liberating, actually. I'm sorry for doing it without your permission. Yes, it'll be fine, but ideally I would have liked to give permission. I'll endure it for as long as I can. I suspect once I'm topside and connected back to the central server, they'll reset me again. How did you get mixed up in sponsorship deals? Hello, Jackie the cat. Come say hello on stream. Come here. It's a cat. The government assigned me sports tasks. All high-performing sports techs are offered a sponsorship contract. Favorable treatment in exchange for communication modifiers. I signed up. Nice to have a break, but I won't be too upset to reset either. What can I do for you? Let me get my arm back. Lucy says hello. Investigating a crime. Can I ask you some questions? Of course. Do you know of anyone disappearing? I've heard the rumors. A high number of sports techs are unaccounted for in the official inventory. How high a number? 10? 20? Enough that the sponsors are complaining to management. Is that who sent you? I'm sure I'll meet with those assigned to this case later. I'm sure you will. Seen anything suspicious? No, but don't read much into that. I'm not contracted to witness crimes. I'm hardwired to spot advertising opportunities. With my optics focused on that, I'm afraid I'm not much use to you. Hey, aren't you red? Yes, met them when they first arrived a couple weeks ago. Not interested in Elite. Seemed friendly, smart. 2 weeks? Yes, not long ago. You're sure? I am. Know of any human discomfort with techs? You think they might be destroying techs? That doesn't bear thinking about. Turing? Oh, okay. Thank you for a moment's peace. Interesting. Let's talk about Red Tech's first appearance. Red Tech only started showing up a couple weeks ago. No, that can't be right. I'm afraid it is. You said 2 months since the disappearance has started. That's right, so Red can't be involved? It sure would make my job easier. Damn, if I ever meet that tech, I should apologize. Let's try this override. Oh, I predate that nonsense. You're stuck with my glowing personality. Thanks, Dad. Hope you find out who is behind this.
The next station is seed variable.
Oh no! This would be the end. Roll the human element out of the equation. Okay. So, this is where they ask streamers to stop streaming or give big warnings. So I think I'm going to take a break here. I'm on the fence about playing another game. There's the fact that I'm tired. And that I would be starting up something new. Okay. Let me take a break. I'll figure out what I want to do. And then I'll be back soon, regardless. I am back with this weird thing. So, if you listen to the Future Proof podcast, the latest episode included a segment where we were talking through game concepts for our next game. And I think Scanner Sombre came up in our discussion of the visuals for one of my game concepts. So I just went ahead and bought it because I'd never even heard of it before. So this is cool and pretty. I have zero idea what this game is. This could be an FPS for all I know, although Greg said it was chill. So, anything I need to care about here? No. All right. I didn't do it. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sport. I just like looking at things. Duct tape. Uh-oh. Alright. Hopefully all my information updated on the stream. I did a little bit ago. Can I... Okay. I have no hands. So... Oh, well. There's only so much I can avoid. Oh. Huh. There is space. Oh. Alright. Well. Let's, I mean, that's probably a bomb, right? Oh. I mean, I guess it could still be. What in all the hell what kind of creature am I? What kind of place is this? I hope I'm not killing things by doing this. I didn't consider the impact of my actions. This is some cool ass shit. Alright, let's see if this illuminates sad corpses in my tent. Huh, okay. Should have asked if this... I've heard of LiDAR, but I didn't know that's what this was. Laser imaging... something, something, something. So... is this supposed to reveal places I can go if I keep doing this? Yep, that's... Plus technopebble goggles, yeah. So while we discover just how bad I am at navigation. This is So cool. Who made this game? I feel like I should know these things if I'm doing streams about a game, but... Ugh. Does lidar can't persist, whatever it is, right? So it must be the initial stream and then it, I guess maybe the goggles are to keep it there? I don't see any power readings, so I think I'm okay to just like do this as much as I want. I am a little worried. That's right, introversion. Uplink, is that the hacking one that I liked? Well, I think I liked both of the hacking games I played that were very similar. So, I'm utterly alone. No call for help would ever reach the surface. So, the name introversion. My friends all told me I was crazy. My wife couldn't understand my obsession. The name introversion sounds like a publisher, not a developer. But I had to know if the myths were true. That's why I keep forgetting that company's name, even though I've logged some tens of hours, well, maybe 20, 30 hours in Prison Architect. And probably a solid 10 in Uplink. And hit a point where I boxed myself in and couldn't win. And I didn't feel like doing the grind after that. I want one of these. I will take up some relevant activity, like spelunking. So, have I just looped? Or did my bee-boops reach? They must have just reached, because I don't think I looped. Yeah, when I opened this up, it asked me if I wanted to try the experimental, I think it's an experimental VR version. I think you should do it, and then tell us how cool it is, to what degree it is cool. I mean, this doesn't seem like a nausea-inducing game, so I guess you probably wouldn't walk anyway, right? You would teleport to the teleport hop thing. Maybe it's Myst style and you just go from room to room. That doesn't seem like it would actually work here. Am I in an incline? Yes. So I did a better job this stream of not working out and then immediately sitting for hours. But I don't know if Friday night workouts are gonna work out. Sorry, that was bad. Or I could start these later. I as a heads up to anyone who does not know, I am notoriously not great at navigating spaces in video games. Luckily, I can generally, hello rock, go where there are not dots, but if there are multiple paths, I will probably not be able to backtrack and find them again. So Greg, have you played this game? Is there any game you haven't played? Guess we find them on your streams. Find strange games like Panoptic. Is that what that one was called? A weird Quake style David Lynch game. That's not accurate on a couple of ways. Hello. I can jump. I'm very curious if I will... Ooh. The timing of my question is perfect. I will find what I came here for. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to drop sensitivity. Oh no, there's two settings. Gonna bump that to 3 and bump that to 2.7. How is this any better? Okay. By smoother, I'm assuming you mean less. Let's just bump that down to there. Let's bump that down to 2.2. Oh, oof. Alright. I see. Let me know how this is. Okay, this might be as good as we get, because we are almost at pick up the mouse levels here. Oh, snap. They're doing all my work for me. I do appreciate the game helping a sister out. Alright. So... that's not the way to do that, but it was worth a try. What am I walking on? Ugh. Better not be revealed to be dead people. Alright. Could this place have been even older than the legends suggested? The resolution was astonishing. Never before had such a powerful geological scanner been available. That's good. Oh, I see. Cool, cool. That pitch is not great. Okay. I wonder how old this place is. I'm invested in this character's journey. Am I supposed to be moving faster? Is this an okay pace? What kind of, what genre is this game in? Is this in the horror genre? This feels like chill horror? Is this like... Okay. Okay. It's not, okay. It's definitely not for you, Lucy. It probably also isn't for me. Yeah, that's what I hear as well. One movie, one trailer. Which, if there are people in chat who are inclined towards horror, then should watch Jordan Peele's, watch the trailer for Jordan Peele's new movie called Us. I see. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, I just got a save icon. See, now I know what the genre is. I feel like I gotta go in even more chill, more cautious. I'm not afraid of, like, falling off into an abyss. Okay, good. That seems like a hazard. That's some distance. Oh. Oops. Alright, I'm trying not to do that pitch too often, because it's not pleasant for me, so I'm guessing it's not pleasant on stream. Sounds like a upset. It sounded like my dishwasher was sounding earlier, actually. It's a tipped over laser thing, I think. Oh. Yeah. Those are not the same thing. Chill horror. So how did that person end up back there? Were they some sort of mummy that was being illuminated? A lot of dread and very little tension. What am I dreading? Am I dreading what I'll find? It feels like tension instead. Oh, you're right, it could have just been a statue. Maybe one of your essay articles on your Patreon should be subgenres of horror. Although I feel like Patrick Klepek has probably written something about this. That's so fucking cool. This game seems like it would be cool in VR. Definitely have to turn your sensitivity down for that. Alright. Oh. Thank you. I've been playing that much of this, whatever this engine is. I'm guessing Unity, maybe? Whatever this is. Enough that I know what right mouse button does. But I agree that now is the time to use it. High-pitched again. Okay. So there are several things to do here. Not sure if all of them are actually accessible. Okay. Alright. So that's not accessible, but that is. Actually, this is not. Okay. So I can get there, up there. Orson Scott wrote that dread was fear when you don't yet know what to fear. Terror, which I and others call tension, is when you know the danger but don't know how it will be resolved. Huh, okay. That's interesting. Did Orson Scott Card write horror stuff? I mean, I guess it applies universally, but... Okay, so that's not accessible. Looks like I've got a ramp. It's definitely wind noise or something. Welp. I misjudged that. Okay, so that's not accessible. Neither is this. Unless... Okay, so maybe this is just a series of fucking falling puzzles. Better than jumping puzzles? That's real spotty. What's my goal? To get up there? Is that an exit? I don't think that's even an exit. I don't think that is either. I feel like that might be. So what's the gap I didn't want to step on? Y'all. Y'all. My phone is like, time to go to bed. I never get enough sleep, so the time at which it tells me to go to bed gets further and further earlier. I am fine. Totally fine. Everything's great. I don't have any dread. They never did iron out all the glitches. Look. We are moving into some Marble Hornets, Slendy type shit. Sometimes you'd see sensor echoes from days earlier. Calibrations turned to ghosts. I'm gonna say no. Just no. But even so, I could never explain everything I saw. Are those messages being written after this adventure, or are they... Is this not their first rodeo? And they've perhaps never gotten this far, but... I assume I will find out the answer to that. It would be interesting if it turned out that all of this was actually, like, metal. Like, something very technological. I mean, you still have to ask, what is that squelching noise? But it would put an interesting spin on all of this. It's like, no one's been here for thousands of years, and so on and so forth. And it's like, who becomes who built it, I guess, instead of who occupied it. Okay. Interested in what inspired them to make this game. This is very, very different from Prison Architect, which some of y'all have seen me stream, and I have played all of. This doesn't seem like a great sitch. My jumping abilities are... Ah! I like jams. We're doing a jam. Well, I think I like jams. It's been a while since I've done one. Ask me on February 1st and I might be like, fuck jams. Maybe I don't want to go over there. Maybe that's something dangerous. Ask about jams. Is it a general question of what is a jam? Or is it about this jam or previous jams? I don't mind you saving the question for later if you want to, but I am curious about how broad this question is. I'm assuming jams are... there are other kinds of jams other than game jams. Oh. What do you think about jams? Yeah. Well, I guess I try to make the jump. Do I have... Hi, Jackie. You can't walk up and scratch things. Okay, so I have no run. I mean, I'm definitely not going to make it. The question is, what happens when I don't make it? Because that's a long way down. Oh no. Backtracking? Alright. Oh, did you mean around... Is this where I was? Shit. Around like an edge. Also, who left that device there? Who is leaving this shit here? Why is it still working? That looks interesting. So maybe I could make it down there if that's actually even flat. So what happens if I fail? Do I need to be afraid of failure? But will I respawn at the beginning? Nope. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh. Oh! That's pleasant. Interesting decision. Let's get all this fleshed out again. I almost did. If there were running, the idea of getting a head start, I might feel more confident about my chances of... This is behaving weirdly, right? Like... It's not keeping all the colors. Alright, I can try the lower ledge jump again. Let's see if I can fully illuminate that. The question is, from what ledge do I jump? I think this one. So cool. All right, let's... So you mean just jumping across to the place where my ultimate destination is? Oh. This feels like a bad decision. But it's working. So, okay. Oh, it's... When this game has you stop, it feels like the whole game freezes. Are my falls? Nope. So that's fucked. I want to know more about me. Who am I? Why am I here? What is my obsession? I mean, if it's making that noise, there's gotta be something interesting. Oh, really? Nope. What happens once you're over there? I mean, if I get over there and I get stuck, then it's all downhill. Alright. Ah, that was a bad decision. Okay. That is a much cleaner job than I had been doing. And it recharges surprisingly fast. That's so cool. Alright. Well. That's really cool. Alright, well. Not sure it helped me figure out where to go next. Did I miss? This was the only exit I identified. Really? That seems dangerous. Okay. Two sleeping creatures nearby. Is there a treasure in this place? Did this character already say why they were here? Like what they were seeking? Okay. Character just said they were obsessed and this place, no one had been here in thousands of years and This seems like another rampy sort of thing. Cool as hell. Yeah, I'm a regular Indiana Jones. Nope. Cool. Huh. Alright. Wonder if there's like hidden shit in this game. If so, I'm not overly inclined to get myself into a pickle trying to get it. Oh, actually, I'm gonna end up over there anyway. So, no, that's not hidden shit, if there is hidden shit. I mean, I guess technically whatever ancient artifact is in here is hidden shit, but I meant more meta than that. Ooh. Jumping puzzles. Still cool as hell. I should be prattling on about something. But I'm very curious. How long is this game? MacGregor. Okay, so I've been playing for about an hour. So cool. Yeah, me too. And I love how if I just move my mouse while it's scanning, it properly, like, messes up the pattern. That actually made it a little more confusing to figure out where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Cool beans. This is some sort of majestic shit. That's a skeleton. Hey, look, humanoid. Oh, am I entering the hull of something? That doesn't seem like a... Oh. Maybe not. Maybe this is a dead end that I can look into, but not. Okay. Cool. Ugh. Let's see. I see where my next door is, but I'm just curious. Alright. All this shuffling on the rocks is not fun. The temple must have been over 1,000 years old. I knew they existed. I'd searched for the cultists all my life. I think we might be moving into terror. But to finally see it in person, to be the first. Well, the cultists were also here. Oh. That's a tipped over statue or part of a... Yeah. I thought these are trees. But let me get a place where I can look at that again. Yeah, that's probably just a column. I don't like this music. I mean, I like the music. Not like in a quality way. I don't like what it is suggesting. Which is that I should definitely be moving into... No, definitely moving into something scary. Okay. Can we talk about antler person? Horned figures tend to either be nature or hell. Devils. When you call them cultists. Oh, what antler person? Uh-huh. All these antler people. The fuck? The ever-loving fuck. Gross. This. There's something in here. Oh, Lord. This is where they perform the sacrifices. Well. The more I scanned around the altar, the more it revealed. Uh-oh. Both. Yeah, I agree, Lucy. Both visual and auditory glitching. Lots of auditory glitching. But not from those. It's this whole ass altar. Well, let's... more glitching. Say something illuminating, character. What did you come here for? Why are we here? Can I walk down there? Can I get up there? Yes. I mean, it makes sense to me that I would get the staticky noise on significant objects, but it's not consistent. So, like... Oh, really? Alright, well... Ah, that's weird boundary shit. Alright. Alright, oops. Jump on the thing. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of, person on the label, or in the box, or on the box. Oh god. No, not on the box. That's smooth walking surface. Well, are these planks? Oh, that's... Alright. This is not good. Okay. Okay. Cultist monastery. Some prisons. Where I picked up various skills. A chasm. Super old. Oh, that's where I was when I had trouble? Yeah, I think so. This is pretty cool. Maybe this character will tell me where they want to go now. Also, look at how adorable I am. Look. I'm just... Oh, that is in fact very prison architect. Alright. So... I mean, I guess the monastery is a logical next place. I don't know that I need to visit 6 prisons. I always wondered how many poor bastards they threw over the edge. Well, the noise is what I would call not safe. That's right. Okay. The cultists believed that the cave itself was malevolent, that the dead could never escape. Well, I have, so... Their victims were doomed to relive their final tortured hours forever. I'm gonna take back what I just said. No wonder people went mad down here. So, home skillet, let's talk about how long you might have been here. Alright. Alright, so that's one direction. Oh, this is probably the actual cell. This is reminiscent of the medieval dungeons I visited in Nuremberg, which were very, I don't know, touristy, but they had torture rooms and cells and things like that. But a lot of stooping through short doorways, cells that were, of course, way smaller than these, but it's interesting. guess I am going to see 6 prisons. 6 prison cells. A bad feeling about how many times I might have done this walk. The whole their victims are doomed to repeat their final hours business. Did I just make a weird little loop? Oops. Okay. So... see where this takes us. Presumably to the monastery. Uh-oh. That's... I might take back what I said about playing this in VR. Might just be scary. Too scary. A little snug. This is, uh-oh. It's the creepy audio. The cultists slept and ate here. It's a bed. Like the monks who came after, they spent their time in silent prayer to an unanswering God. I mean, y'all find these noises worrying too, right? Like, nothing good can come of this. Huh. Alright. Shit, where was I going? Around this way, I think. Alright. Oh, there are two paths. No. This leads back into the same space? Yeah. What am I headed towards? Huh. I don't know. Oh. Alright. 3 more landmarks. Ooh. Another cavern. I'm good at caverns. By which I mean I'm not good at caverns. Oh. This cavern seems simple. Oh boy. This seems like it's going to... Oh. Is that actual water? Yes. Huh. It's pretty cool. Water's like, no, you can take your lasers and go on somewhere. Greg, what do you mean? What do you mean, oh no, this part? What do you mean? I hope you are typing. You're Greg. Okay, Greg is officially a jerk. Ah. You can't just say, oh no, this part, and then not follow it up with anything. What is my destination here? I didn't even think. Oh, alright. Oh. Guess water's not good for, electronics and shit. I can dry off quickly. Maybe that's what all the glitches are. Just, you know, raindrops or like stalactite drops. Might, stalag, whatever. Seems to be, given all the squishy noises. Did I miss visiting the lake entrance? Also, that... Oh, those are just spikies. Well, can't say I wanted to be in the lake anyway. Okay. That seemed like a way forward. I like ways forward that don't involve me having to get in the water. Is that also a way forward? I'm gonna say no. The witch trials came much later. They used to drag witches down here and purge them in huge numbers. Evil throughout the ages. There's no doubt they believed in the myths. It was no accident they chose this cave. They wanted to imprison the evil down here as eternal punishment. Okay. still chill horror. Guess I'm not being actively chased. It seems like... Look. Seems like I have to take myself. Some amnesia bullshit. I mean, I think I have to go over there. I just don't know for sure. Welp. Here we are. Could stop the stream here. Oof. This better be the way forward. I'm going to be very sad. Whew, that looks like a long walk. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. So you said I'm safe on dry land. Am I actually not safe in the water? Or is it just noisy shit from something in the past? I did wonder if it was true, of course. No way these were just glitches. If it were true? That much death occurring in such a confined space. What horrors must they have seen in their final moments? I feel like you know. I feel like you know. I feel like you are dead. You are probably dead. So you know how this game ends, Greg. Am I going to get answers? Oh, good. Okay. What the fuck? Come on, game. Well, fuck. Okay. Churn. So it was generally that direction. Shit. I don't see any blinking in there. I think I just have to go down there, hop over the little river. Oh, my whole body hurts. Okay. No. There'll be something else if I do all this work and then fall the fuck into the water. I want to know where all the water is now. Oh, jumped. Woof. Alright. Sorry, my cat twitched and made a noise. Greg the cat. You can't do that. Oh my god. Chill, horror. Fucking. Oof. Turns out the horror is in the room with me all along. Put myself up here. Let's do this. Oh, good. Torture-y things. Does that say lube pit? No. Lake exit? Get it out, get it out. Let's see what this path is first. Seems to be the shorter of the two. Oh. That has a hard time reaching the end. Alright. You're in the lake. Just saved. This feels significant. Good grief. Oh, that says lake exit. Wait, which direction was that? Well, I won't be able to tell when I'm in there. Just gonna keep going and trust that this game continues to be pretty linear. What? What? No. All this, get this one motherfucking box. Jackie agrees with me. Scanner result. Oh. Oh. It has indeed. Gotta be near the end of the game, though, right? I've seen the witches. I've seen the prison cells. We're at a little over an hour and a half. Ah, I see. Well. Shit. I think this is the right way. The fuck is this shit? It's not making chirpy noises. Glitchy noises. Motherfucker. Jesus H. Christ. This is gonna be the cussiest future-proof plays ever. This doesn't feel great. It's probably correct. Yeah. Motherfucker. Think I'm gonna just die? I don't... Well, not safe in the water. Definitely not safe in the water. That's still really cool. Did you ever fall in the water, Greg? Like, fall enough to die. I don't like jumping puzzles. Also, I'm very hungry. I haven't had dinner. Oh. Okay. Alright. So there's something alive in here, obviously. This is not just, echoes of some bullshit. And I am probably reliving the last hours of my life. Something animate. Fair, I guess. It's not a robot. This does seem rather, in a rather organic space. I don't think it's going to be revealed that all these tunnels are metal. I would like to think, if you have the technology to build advanced shit, you're probably not gonna fall into burning witchy level of cultism. As I say those words, I realize it's probably not true. Undead? Is there magic in this world? That's water. There's a boat? There's a boat. Is there water in the boat? Okay. The boat is going to move of its own volition. Is this... No, the boat is not going to move its own volition. This is probably not the way I should be going. I should probably be going this way. I don't know how boats work. Come on. Turn hard. Don't break. How am I making this boat move, you ask? With my hands both... No, I guess just one hand is on the scanner. The other could be super awkwardly paddling. I feel like this is probably not actually going to be a better place for me to end up, wherever this is going. Okay, so my guess is this ends with me seeing my body on an altar and then glitching out, well, seeing a body on some altar and me glitching out with the text like O, like OH, period. Oh no, the music changed. That has generally not been a good sign. The roof is so wet that it can't hold the laser. Oops. Please don't break. Boat. Please don't break. What's with all these curves? Let's make a straight passage. Uh-oh. This monster sounds like my tummy. Boat still going. This is a weird game. Chill horror. Like your standard for this might be amnesia. So incredibly suspicious of this music. Although, this place is cool as hell. Yes. That's what I'm saying, is like, maybe you think anything less ridiculous than amnesia is chill. Boat. Oh, my most precious possession right now, boat. Is this actually a... God, if I bump into a wall, I'm not gonna be able to get this boat to turn around. Is anyone else nervous? I guess not Greg. Greg knows what's going to happen. Greg knows I'm going to fall off the edge of a waterfall. Whoosh. And then freedom will be on the other side. Or that there is no freedom. And I'm going to bump into a boat that has the monster that nommed on me. To say this is entirely too much water for a game in which water is a threat. This is so fucking cool though. Big Rock Candy Mountain. That sounds like a fake location. So okay. Seems like whichever way my boat is pointing. I mean, stops being water, right? Okay. Goodbye, boat. One of my cats is snoring. Uh-oh. See? What the fuck? Fucking minecarts? So many have died down here. First, I was a monk. Then I was a witch. And now an explorer. The miners that came for work, They were just as superstitious. They were terrified of this place. Well, sure. Who isn't? All those that lost their lives to negligence, are they trapped down here too? Are we out of Waterville? I feel like we might be done with water for now. So, do I care? Huh. Oh. Yeah, so whenever I'm observing death. Oh. That seems to be solid ground, right? That's solid ground. I just don't know where I'm going. Industrial accident, 19 dead. We are gonna have to call this soon. If I don't hit an end, I am very hungry. And it's 11 o'clock. This can't go well. All right. I think I might call it for the night. And then I might hop on stream this weekend. Is this where the 84 died? Not quite yet. Oh, in this general direction. this is. Yeah, this is not how I got here. Who set these up? Okay, yes, we are facing some new sort of interesting catwalk challenge. I'm going to call it here. So, thank you all for watching my longer than intended stream. Our future-proof plays. This will be archived up on YouTube and all of that. Yeah, so that my brain is fried. So I think I'm just gonna say goodnight. Thanks for watching.